everyone, my name is Shahinda. I am a 3-year upper from New Jersey. On campus, I live in Chase House, and I'm also involved in the Phillipian, the Tavern, student activities, and student council.
And my name is Sebastian, and I am a 3-year upper from Andover, Massachusetts. I am a day student, but you can find me in Model UN, in Science Club, Students in Medicine, or ARISE.
I have actually been involved in student council for the past 3 years. I've been a class rep for the class of 2020.
So alongside Shahinda, I served as our lower class rep, so my freshman year, at the end of the year, I decided to run, and then her and I both served for 1 year alongside Sam and Eastland. So like I said in the ASM, we have that famous, what's crack-a-lackin' slackin' story. I fell down the stairs, I looked up and I was like, what's crack-a-lackin'? And then from there, I think our friendship just kind of started.
Yeah.
She's still one of my best friends on campus.
Yes. We decided to run together at the 2017 graduation, and it was actually really interesting because we knew that we would both be there. So the night before, Sebastian asked me, are you interested in running for co-president when the time comes? And I said yes. And ever since, it's kind of been an agreement that we had. And not only an agreement, but it's also been a promise. And here we are today, and it's worked out, so.
So then, like Shahinda and I mentioned earlier, our whole platform is really centered around getting everyone involved, getting as much help as possible. So I think the first thing that we're going to do is just make sure that we establish the 3 committees that we wanted to do. Mm-hmm. So health and wellness, information and technology, and then policy. Right. So once we have those committees, we can get started on things like the Psychs app, policy surrounding personal time as well as cuts, and then the sanctuary, and then also increasing the number of support staff in Psychs.
Right. We hope that our Health and Wellness Committee can work with Psychs to create programming about mental health and spreading awareness about it. And the idea of including so many students in student council is great because we have, as Sebastian said, so much student voice and so much student representation, as well as students to actually get the work done and make this year a really great year for change.
We just know that when we work together, we'll be able to accomplish almost anything that we as an academy set our minds to.
Yeah.
One of the challenges I feel is just like getting started.
Yeah.
I mean, once we get the committee started and making sure that like everyone is on the track that they need to be, we'll be fine, but I feel like we're going to encounter some roadblocks in choosing who's going to make up the committees. But really, it's something that Shahinda and I, as well as a ton of other co-presidents, Nick and Kelly, as well as the current cluster co-presidents have already been talking about. We're already getting started on it, but really, once we get over the initial hurdle of making sure that we have the ball rolling on everything, then I think we'll just be firing on all cylinders.
Right. I think probably the hardest thing would be like communication among all of the committees in the beginning, as students are new to student council and new to meeting times and new to communicating directly with faculty. But I think that after a while, once we get over that little obstacle, we'll be good to go. If we can give one message to the entire student body, I think it would be that we really are doing this just for all of you, including ourselves, because we're basing all of what we want to do on the experiences of our peers and ourselves. So we know that whatever we do, it will benefit our campus in some way.
And then I want to say thank you for giving us the opportunity to lead all of you. I mean, Shahinda and I have wanted this for longer than anything, and really, we won't let you down. I can promise you that. Shahinda and I are going to work our hardest to make sure that we can get as much done as possible. And really, it's just thank you for trusting us to challenge the expectations of this position and just like letting us do what we want to do. Yeah. Really, we have a great vision for the campus, and just thank you all.
We're excited. Thank you.
Stay in school and eat your vegetables.
Cut
That's
that,
always very
Samson.
important.
Thank you.